Will you hike all or parts of the Grampians Peaks Trail? Wannon Cottages has great packages including trail transport for you. Wannon Cottages, spacious self-contained eco-villas in the heart of the Grampians. More about them and their GPT packages at the end of the video. Day walk 13 and the last day walk of the GPT starts from the intersection of Victoria Valley Road and the GPT itself. And it leads then over Mt Sturgeon to Dunkeld. The first third of the trail is a steady climb up to Mt Sturgeon. From there it winds around the top and goes back down. That's the second third of the walk. Once you're back down in the valley, it meanders through that valley and gets you to Dunkeld. We started this hike really early to be able to get a bit of sunrise and nice light in the morning. If you drive there, you gotta be very careful with kangaroos and just slow down a little bit, because in the national park there are going to be so many kangaroos and wallabies, it's crazy. Unfortunately, when we started we had a lot of fog, but once I got up to that falls summit, it cleared up a little bit and it opened up beautiful views of Mt Abrupt and Signal Peak and the Victoria Range on the other side of the valley. Absolutely fantastic, and I was lucky to have a bit of that also from the actual peak. Just absolutely wonderful. And then a couple of minutes later it just pulled back in and all the view was gone and you're back in the clouds. It's cold, it's wet. The way up to the summit was quite okay. A couple of sections are a little bit rough. What really surprised me was the way down. This is a completely newly built trail and it's magnificent. Most of it is just spectacular. I'm also surprised of how rugged the scenery is there. I've never been on that side of the mountain, and just wonderful. Like little walkways and stairs across this rock face. It's just, I spent a lot of money on this one. That's for sure. Down in the valley towards Dunkeld, you get a couple of very nice views of Mt Sturgeon in the background. Otherwise, it's a fairly level walk, which gets you to Dunkeld. Alternatives are really just to start at Mt Sturgeon car park itself. It's a little bit longer in the beginning, so you hike maybe half an hour further until you get to the GPT, but it allows you to then swing back once you're off the mountain. You can come back to the car park, I think, within 15 minutes or so, rather than walking to Dunkeld. So you don't need a car shuffle, you can make it a loop. But that means you miss out on a couple of kilometers on the GPT. I'd rate this walk 4 out of 5. It has some really nice views back over the Grampians and probably over a large section of the walk you just did. If you want to hike this or other trails in the Grampians, Wannon Cottages will make an ideal base for your stay. With the Grampians Peaks Trail packages, you get trail transport to and from your day's trailhead and sleep every night at your comfortable cottage. This means you only carry a day pack. Water availability on the trail is no issue. Your fridge, deck, barbecue and of course shower awaits you. NBN and electricity for your backup, recharge and communication needs. Your private washing machine and Woolies deliveries at your doorstep. And of course a comfortable bed and easy walking distance to pubs and restaurants in town. With their spacious, self-contained eco-villas, Wannon Cottages is perfect for couples, families and small groups. Located in easy walking distance to the center of Hall's Gap, yet tucked away in a quiet forest setting and bordering the national park, Wannon Cottages makes for great wildlife viewing. Wannon Cottages strives to minimize your holiday's ecological footprint. All toilet paper, tissues and paper towel are made from bamboo. There is a water recycling system in place. All electricity is 100% green renewable and solar is in the making. All cottages have 2 bedrooms, a large living area with fireplace and modern aircon, a fully spec'd out kitchen, a bathroom with separate toilet, 2 private decks and a private barbecue. But don't just take my word for it. Check out the great reviews on Google, Booking.com and Airbnb. For the best price and special offers, always book direct at wannoncottages.com.au. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh my god. Yeah, it's clearing. It's gonna be so good. It's gonna be so good. Oh, wow.